All right, so now we are going to make the noodles with this pasta extruder. So I'm going to show you how to put it together. So here's this main part. I'm going to put this screw inside. There's like a little T inside or X inside of there. I'll make sure this is going to line up. Put that in. It's lined up. Then I'm going to choose my noodle shape. You guys have a choice to choose what you want. I'm going to do large macaroni, but you also can do small macaroni. You could do fusilli, which is kind of like the spiral noodle. You can do spaghetti. Rigatoni, which will go those big kind of like fat ones. And then bucatini, which is kind of like a bigger spaghetti. So I'm going to do large macaroni. I'm going to slide this on here until it fits into the grooves. It's nice and snug. Then I'm going to put this nut on here, screw that on there so it's nice and tight, not loose at all. Then I want to make sure I attach my cutter. This is going to be what's cutting the noodles. You'll see here when I make this. But this is going to slide on. You can see these little slots and then go over. This should be able to rotate, okay? Because when the noodle comes out of here, I'm going to cut it, right? Cut it so it cuts it off the length that I want it, all right? Now we're going to attach this to my mixer. All right, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take this off. You just pinch the sides and pull off this cover, put it to the side. There's a hole here for attachments. You want this part to be facing up on top of the mixer because you're going to put the pasta dough in. There's like a square right here that's going to fit into this side as well. So I'm just going to put this in until it fits. And then I'm going to tighten, if you can see or not. There's a screw on the side here. You're going to tighten this so this doesn't go anywhere either. Okay, that's nice and tight. I'm just going to put my mixer down. And I'm going to start putting pasta dough in here so the noodles come out here, okay? All right, the first thing I want to do is I want to cut my pasta into like 1-inch sections, just small sections, so it doesn't get all glarmed up. So I'm just going to start cutting. I'm just going to cover the parts that I'm not using right away so they don't dry out. All right, I'm going to put some of the semolina flour on a baking sheet with parchment paper so when the noodles come out, they don't stick. All right, I'm going to turn the mixer on to a 5, and then I'm going to add 4 pieces only. If you add too much, it will jam, and you have to clear it all out. All right, you guys, so this was just one section of dough that I did. There is still quite a bit of pasta dough that I can make to make my noodles. A couple things as you guys are doing this, do not put too much dough in here in the top because it will get jammed and then it won't come out. If you're finding like the dough is kind of getting stuck, you can use this pusher to push down to get it kind of going. It does take a little bit for it to get through. It needs it first before it comes out. Once it starts going though, it's pretty quick. So you're just going to just make sure these are kind of coated in the semolina flour, and then you're gonna put them all into a sealed Ziploc bag until you boil your noodles, because these aren't cooked yet, right? So you still need to kind of cook them when you're ready to eat. Have fun. All right, you guys, when you want to take off this feed screw, it's really tight. It's where the plate was, where the noodles came out. You can attach this tool. This was the back end of this pusher thing that I was putting in to put the dough in. You're gonna use this tool and go left. It's gonna be really tight, so have someone hold the machine, and then you're gonna really crank it pretty hard. I already loosened it, but it was really tight before, so just be careful to loosen this. And once it's loose, you should be able to get it off, but really tight, so this has all this dough still left in here, and you gotta make sure you clean everything really well. Okay, this also will pop out too. You want to clean in all these areas. Okay, have fun.